Hey guys, this looks like a fun one, and this one uses one of my favorite methods. I'll show you when we get there. We're given a square of side lengths 4 and another square of side lengths 5. It wants us to find the length of this red segment that's perpendicular to this side. If you want to try it on your own, pause it right now because I'm going to solve it in 3, 2, 1. First, I want to break this into two parts. This portion of the red segment is very easy to get. It's equal to the same thing as this side length 5. So really the problem is all about finding this portion of the segment. Let's call it x. So now we can write an equation for the question mark. It's going to be equal to x plus 5. This looks important. Let's put a box around it. And let's highlight it. Now we need to solve for x. Let's focus on this right triangle that contains the x. This side of the triangle is shared with this square, so the side lengths are equal to 4. And this side of the triangle is shared with this square, so its side length is 5. We know this is a right triangle because this is a right angle, so this would have to be a right angle. This is a Pythagorean triple. Anytime you have a right triangle with a leg of 4 and a hypotenuse of 5, the last leg has to be 3. It's called a 3, 4, 5 triangle. Here are some other common Pythagorean triples. And if you don't want to bother remembering all that, here's the work with Pythagorean theorem. So now let's take our 3, 4, 5 triangle and let's duplicate it. So this one has a base of 3 and a height of 4. For this one, I want to rotate it so it has a base of 5 and a height of x. This is the method that I really like. These are the exact same triangle, just one was rotated. So we know that the area of this one has to equal the area of this one. Or in other words, the 1/2 base times height for this one has to equal the 1/2 base times height for this one. For the triangle on the left, the base is equal to 3 and the height is equal to 4. And then for this triangle, the base is equal to 5 and the height is equal to x. Now we can solve for x. On the left-hand side, 3 times 4 is 12, and half of that is 6. And on the right-hand side, half of 5 is 5 halves, and that's going to be multiplied by x. From here to solve for x, we can multiply both sides by the reciprocal of 5 halves, which is 2/5. On the right-hand side, the 5 halves and the 2/5 are going to cancel each other out. So we're left with x. And on the left-hand side, we can move the 6 up here, and then 2 times 6 is 12. And so we have our answer for x. It's equal to 12/5. And now we can plug it into our highlighted equation. Let's break it out of the box, and in the place of this x, let's plug in 12/5. Now, in order to add these, we got to give them a common denominator. Let's change the 5 into 25/5. And 12/5 plus 25/5 is 37/5. And now we have the length of our red segment. The question mark is equal to 37/5. Let's put a box around it. How exciting. And notice I did not give it a label. There's a lot of debate in the comments about whether these need labels or not. Since these did not have a label, a lot of people say I should not give it a label.